guys, welcome back. Today I thought we would do a quick little hair tips and tricks video. This was a very last minute off the cuff idea, but I was touching up my hair and I was like, you know what? I should turn the camera on and show them what I do just to make my hair look a little more put together, and also talk about some of my favorite hair care products and just little tips and tricks that I do. I feel like now that my hair is this length, I have a little bit of a grip on what I'm doing with it. I have my favorite products that I've had for years that I'm continuously using, but the short hair is definitely an adjustment when you're learning how to style. So this is kind of how I touch it up. If you want to see this quick, easy hairstyle, keep on watching, and I'll also include a bunch of my favorite hair care products in this video. So we'll link everything below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can join the fam before you go, and let's jump right in. So this is air dried from probably last night or the night before. I can't remember when I washed it. I think it was last night because I did a hair mask. I'll talk to you about what I use in the shower too. So I just let it air dry. Actually has more body than it usually does, feels thicker than it usually does, but so I haven't styled it yet since I washed it. So this is how I do it when it's this length. Super easy. I just grab my shark, I put on the roller attachment, and then I go to town. So this is gonna give me my front pieces, my body, my lift at the root, but then it's also gonna give me a little bit of a swoop, okay? So I like to kind of pull forward, pull backward. So underneath the hair, on top of the hair, and then I like to kind of hold it here and then just let it out. And this is gonna give me what I need at the front of my hair. For the rest of my head, I'm just going to smooth this out and then slightly flip out the ends just so it's kind of sleek and has more of a style. I'll probably flip out the front ends too, but I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so that took all of, I don't know, a minute, maybe 30 seconds. You can see how much smoother it is. It just looks styled. And then it has a little bit of a bend at the bottom. So comparison before, after. This works a million times better if your hair is slightly damp. So if you're doing just a fresh style after you wash your hair, let your hair get 95% dry. So a little damp, and then do this, and you're gonna get much more of a style, to me easier because it was a little damp. You could also just grab a spray bottle and spray your hair with water and then do it. But I'm it's fine, I don't really care. Today I just want I want a little something. I'm gonna do this bottom layer just because this is falling really flat for me, and I just feel like I need to do the same thing underneath really quick. So I don't want it to be a completely flipped out hairstyle. I just want it to look intentional, it's styled in some way. So we'll do the same thing on the other side. I will say just overall, I need a little trim because we're approaching shoulder length. We're leaving bob territory and I want to be in bob territory. So I think that's why I like flipping it out a little bit, because it makes it feel a little bit shorter. So if your hair is a little more grown out than you want it to be, this is a good trick or tip. Get to the end and you're flipping it out, you just want to hold it there for a minute, let the heat sit there. I probably should have put a heat protector on, but I'm doing it for such a short period of time. I think it's fine. Okay, so now we're pretty straight, as you can see. I feel like this is gonna work fine. I have this volumizing tonic from Aveda. You're supposed to put this on when your hair is damp, but it's fine. I think just giving it a little bit of moisture is gonna help the style kind of pick up a little bit. That already looks a lot better. I felt like I needed a bit more volume. I also feel like I am there's a little bit of oil happening. So I want, even though my hair is pretty clean and I want a little more lift, I'm gonna use my K18 dry shampoo. Stuff is so cool because it goes on wet, but then it turns into a powder. This is probably one of my favorite, I think most effective hair care brands. Their products are just backed by science. This is not sponsored. I would love if they'd sponsor me. But they just their products just actually work. They're not BS. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that in. I might do a little bit more here. It's so cool. I feel like this like really, this dry shampoo just like really washes your hair. You can see the powder like residue here. It's so cool because it just feels like a little bit of water or something and then turns into a powder. It's called Air Wash. And that is just gonna give us a little more, see the lift? See how much better? We need a little hairspray. For context, I have really naturally straight hair that does not hold a style very easily. So when I'm styling my hair from, you know, air dried scratch, I'm not gonna get much, but I just want it to be a little bit more than it was, like just a little more intentional. Okay, so that's kind of where I'm gonna leave it today. I'm not doing any crazy styles. I mostly just wanted to show you guys like my touch up. I'm just gonna pin it up with a clip for a while it's still a little hot. This is gonna help with lift at the root. And it is a little staticky, probably because it's so clean. My dirty hair is so much better than my clean hair. But yeah, I need a trim badly. Let's talk about what I'm obsessed with. Literally go into my shower. This hair mask, I do this once a week. It's Colleen Rothschild, and I also got this little scalp stimulator off Amazon. And I use this every time I wash my hair because I just like to like get it in there with the shampoo and like really scrub my scalp. I feel like that really helps with the hair regrowth. This is all my postpartum hair regrowth. It really is like, it's intense, it's a long chunk. We're getting there. But I love this. If your hair is dry, it also just smells amazing. I just think it's so important to do a hair mask weekly just to like replenish your hair of all the good things, especially if you're styling your hair a lot of the days. So this is probably my favorite hair mask ever. When I am really doing like a deep clean, so once a week when I wash my hair, I will use the K18 Peptide Prep. It's a detox shampoo, so it's gonna detox everything out. It just feels really nice. I feel like it really works. And then for conditioner, I won't use conditioner because unless I'm doing that hair mask, sometimes I'll do that, but sometimes I will just do the leave-in hair mask from K18, and you put this on, like do no conditioner in the shower, put this on towel dried hair, just like with my length of hair, I'd say 1 pump. You wanna do that in your hands, emulsify it so that it looks white because it comes out clear. Don't put it in until it's white, and then put it all over your hair. It doesn't leave your hair greasy or anything like that. It's just a really nice leave-in hair mask. It like melds the molecules of your hair together, like physically repairs your hair. So if you have like deeply broken hair that needs repair, try this mask. It really is life-changing. Let's see, what does it say? Oh yeah, after you put it in, just leave it for 4 minutes. Don't touch it, and then you're gonna comb. Yeah, I like to do this like once a week. I'll use the hair mask once a week too. And then when I'm just shampooing and conditioning regular, I really don't have like one shampoo and conditioner I'm obsessed with. Right now I'm using the Lolavi. I do like these. I just don't know if I wanna like shout it from the rooftops that I'm obsessed with them because I just feel like they're good. They're great. I just feel like they get the job done, and I know they're clean and good. So that's why I'm using them right now. Okay, look at how much better that looks. I need to like freshen up my face as well. But those are some of my favorite hair care brands and products. What else do I swear by? Oh yeah, for hair regrowth, Divi. I actually like to do this like a couple times a week if I can remember, especially while I'm in this postpartum hair regrowth phase. It's a scalp serum, detoxes your scalp, but also just helps like stimulate it. You kind of put it in, you could use your fingers to massage it in, or one of those scrubby thingies I showed you guys. I'll put it in right now. Actually, no, I won't. Let's just relax, Sarah. But it smells really good. It has like a cooling sensation. I love it. So I love that. And then for styling, recently I've been loving this brand, the Smooth Company, because they have like a whole hair like kit for like smoothing hairstyles. So if you're doing like a slick back or something like that, you get like your comb and your styling cream. And then it also has, which I don't have it up here because it's, where is it? Somewhere. I need to show it to you guys because you'll love it. Hold on, I'll find it. Oh my God, I just ran around my house looking for this because I was letting Lyndon eat it the other day. Okay, so this is their Smooth Stick, which if you have any type of frizz, flyaways, postpartum regrowth like me, and you have pieces that just stick up that you can't control, you just put this on and it glues them all down. Like, do you see up here? It's hard to show you, but I'm hoping coming across. So all of these like little flyaways, they just go down, especially if you're doing like a slick hairstyle, but I love it for these hair days too because I can just like tame these little pieces down It's like a little mascara wand, and it just makes your hair just look so much more sleek and polished. So, so good. So this is like, it's like a style, non-style. It's like I didn't want to fully style my hair and curl my hair, but I feel like I said, it just looks like a little more put together than it did when we started. Two other things I swear by: silk scrunchies. I sleep with this. I really don't use regular hair ties anymore. Like, I never grab for these. I have a whole pack of them in here, but I never grab for these. So those are amazing. And Teleties. I just got a couple new ones in that I love. So like, this type of hair tie is gonna be so much less damaging than the other one I just showed you, but especially love the silk. I'll link a few options for these for you guys. And then maybe most importantly, a microfiber towel. Okay, this is the only way I dry my hair. I don't use a regular towel to dry my hair anymore, ever. I always use a microfiber towel. So I have like 3 or 4 of these. Shuffle through them. I wash them, and I probably use them for like a week, because I really am not washing my hair very often. Maybe more. Like, let's say like 3 to 5 washes. I'm using this and then I'll wash it. But it is just the softest thing. So it's so much more gentle on your hair, and it makes your hair so much less frizzy when you use this. So I swear by drying my hair with this. Some people have also said like t-shirts, like cut up an old t-shirt. I'm like, I can't do that. So love those two. I'm trying to think, what else do I swear by? The Shark I use constantly to style. This is my favorite curling iron. It's the brand, it's either Yaman or Yaman, I don't know. Y-A-M-A-N. I think it's Yaman. It is so good. It uses red light, so it's a lot like safer on your hair when you're heating it up. I like this in the T3, but this one, I don't know, it just has some like weird voodoo on it that is like, it just works so well on my specific head. I feel like my hair always looks better when I use this, but I love this in the T3 for styling. Okay, I think that's it. I have tried using like castor oil and like a few like rinses before I wash. I haven't been doing that consistently enough to like talk to you about it and tell you, oh my God, it's amazing. I'm sure it's great for my scalp and I should do it more, but I just feel like scalp health is really the key to healthy hair. I mean, overall health is definitely the key to healthy hair, but scalp health specifically, if your scalp is so dry all the time, you need to deal with that before you're gonna get shiny hair. So I hope this was helpful, especially if you have hair my length. You could just like really quickly kind of blow dry it into something like this. You can feel a little more put together. I can do more hairstyle videos if you want like specific hairstyles on short hair, because I've gotten like a little bit better at it over the last few months since my hair's been short, but I do need a little bit of a trim. So maybe we'll get a little trim and then we'll do a little like short hairstyles video. We'll do like 2 or 3 styles in a video. Let me know what you think. I hope this was helpful for you guys. Just wanted to pop on and give you some tips. So I hope you guys loved it. Okay, I will see you in my next one.